Welcome to Day 5 of the Rio Open presented by Claro here at the Jockey Club Brasileiro. And we've reached the quarter-finals. Sun hats and sun cream were the order of the day as temperatures were just below 40 degrees. But there were to be just 3 matches due to the withdrawal of Alexander Dolgopolov with a shoulder injury, which meant Nadal moved straight through to the semi-finals. The big match of this quarter-final draw involved the rising star of men's tennis Dominic Thiem up against last year's champion and number 2 seed David Ferrer. But it was first blood to the Spaniard.
That's great stuff.
The Austrian, though, didn't take long before he started to find his rhythm.
They're getting their entertainment value on this ticket.
Thiem's pace around the court was starting to cause the world number 6 some real problems.
Remarkable recovery. Ferrer thought he had him, but Thiem had the extra gear.
Well, this is just incredible movement from Dominic Thiem to pick this one up. I mean, he's miles away.
The world number 19 was now playing some inspired tennis, and he broke in that game, and 2 games later, it was advantage Thiem.
Well, if he's looking to steal it, he's doing it right from underneath Ferrer's nose.
From there, he held out to take the set, and the dominance continued in the second set.
And be entertained, my friend. Be entertained.
He broke in that game and showed no sign of nerves to go on and serve for the match.
Well, if this is in, that'll be it.
Ferrer seemingly conceding on match point that it's an ace that seals the deal.
It was one of the best matches I've ever played, and I'm so happy that second win over a top 10 guys over a top 10 guy in 2 weeks is amazing. Such a success against such a great player, and I'm very happy that I could continue the run from last week also here in Rio.
It was the first ever meeting between Daniel Trever and Guido Pella. These two started quarter-final day when temperatures were their highest, and although Pella got an early break, Trever fought back.
Just pushed, and Pella was there in time but couldn't make the most of it.
He broke Pella, and the Spaniard held out for the set with an ace.
And seals it with a beauty. Out wide, the ace.
In the second set, Pella broke early, and his control of the match that he had at the beginning seemed to return.
It's the backhand cross-court that's catching Trever out.
Conditions seemed to be taking their toll on Trever, though, and it was now 1-set all. Despite the extreme heat, the 25-year-old was chasing everything down. The break came for him in game 12, and after just 2.5 hours, he moved through to the last 4.
And it's a muted celebration of sorts, but you know he's ecstatic on the inside. He'll save some energy for the next round because Guido Pella is into his first semi-final.
For the 3rd time in their careers, Pablo Cuevas met Federico Delbonis on the ATP World Tour, and prior to this match it was 1-all. But it was the Uruguayan who started the stronger in this one, breaking in the 5th game, and his backhand was causing some trouble.
Consolidation of the break.
Cuevas reached the quarter-final last week in Buenos Aires and was looking the favourites to go 1 step further here.
Cuevas' turn to do the wrong footer.
Cuevas took the first set, but not for the first time this week. The rain then came and we had another long interruption. When they came back from that interruption, both players were struggling to hold their serve, and the match went into a tie-break.
For the first time in 7 years, Pablo Cuevas is through to an ATP 500 semi-final.
Tomorrow is semi-finals day, and what a day it's set to be on the Guga Kuerten court. It's the champion of 2014, Rafael Nadal, up against Pablo Cuevas, and Guido Pella takes on the in-form Dominic Thiem.